Hello everyone. Today's a bit of a special video, well, not really. I mean, usually when reveal videos come out for games like Dokkan, Legends, and Grand Cross, I want to be able to just make my own reactions on them, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I already watched it, so how this is going to be, I'm always going to watch them and then just get my thoughts on them after. There's actually going to be a couple of these, probably this in the next week, because Grand Cross is having one pretty soon, and so is Legends or so is Dokkan for the 5 year anniversary. So we have videos and stuff number 11 here, and what it was really focused on was two things. One, I already have it pulled up, is the Dragon Ball Saga tag, because we are getting two new characters. We are getting a Yamcha, which surprisingly we don't have a Yamcha from Dragon Ball Saga, so that's nice, I guess. And a launch. We don't have a launch anywhere. So, uh, yeah, so Yamcha, he'll definitely be focused on Dragon Ball Saga. I'm like 90% sure. And then if we go to no preference, launch will most likely be focused on girls or Dragon Ball Saga 2, probably both. And if I had to guess a second tag for Yamcha, just by looking through here, uh, honestly, powerful opponent, because I mean, Yamcha was strong back in the Dragon Ball days. That it's surprising now to think about it, but yeah. So if we go to powerful opponent, I think Yamcha could buff just a color in Dragon Ball Saga. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. So the hint dropped last night for launch with the blue side and the yellow side and the wind symbol in between. I didn't really want to make a video on it just because I didn't think it was significant enough, and I would have rather waited until the reveal, and it was obviously launched. Like that was pretty obvious. But so let's see. What do I really want for these two to be? Uh, okay. What I really want them to be, or what specifically Dragon Ball Saga needs, one of them has to be red, and one of them has to be purple. Because we already have two yellows, and of course I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I always need to do this. We already have two good yellows in this Kid Goku here, and this Demon King Piccolo, which I don't have Zenkai just because I don't really run regen, so there was not really a point for me. Uh, Blue obviously also isn't the greatest, but this guy's fine. Like he's not the greatest, but you know he exists. Green, Bunny Bulma is good for support. At least I don't have her. You know she holds a blue card, so she'll always have a place in the meta, somewhere at least, like Red Hercule does. So I mean, yeah, powerful opponent. Yamcha doesn't really have to be any other specific color. Like they have all pretty much all the colors figured out. If I just go to a powerful opponent here, and I'll take off the filter for Dragon Ball Saga. Yeah, they have good units from every color pretty much. I mean, they have blue, yellow, green. Let me just go for Sparkings for now. I put everything else on for Dragon Ball Saga just because it's such a small tag. But yeah, so we have green covered by Jiren, Fat Boo, Green Goku Black, Zenkai Broly, red, Omega Shenron, that's Zenkai Broly. Eh, I mean, Red Cell, yeah, there it is. Red Cell's really good. Also, this Metal Cooler for green. And Beerus, yeah, they don't really need another green unit. And then red, they don't need so either, but it might be what they need the most. I don't know. I still have to check. Blue, we just got this Broly, so I don't think he'll be blue. Plus also Zenkai Cooler. Yellow, I mean, yeah, looking at it, there's not really the greatest yellows on here, but I really don't want him to be yellow. Just because the Dragon Ball base does not need another yellow. Purple too, I mean, the best one's probably Merge Zamasu, LF Freeze. Merge Zamasu or LF Frieza. Merge Zamasu is actually a lot better than LF Frieza, but LF Frieza could be coming up as Zenkai soon. I mean, Piccolo just got Zenkai, and Piccolo and LF Frieza both released next to each other. So that could be the case. So, if we're looking back here, they could kind of use a red. I mean, I'd say a purple would be fine. They could use a yellow, but looking at Dragon Ball Saga as well, they really shouldn't. So I'd say purple or red is probably most likely for Yamcha. And then girls. Let's go here. Uh, we don't need a blue. We don't need a yellow. Uh, that's pretty much decided. Kefla, we also don't need a green because we just got her, and Kefla is still good. So that only leaves purple, which this Android 21 is still solid. Like people are running her right now. She's had a kind of a resurgence just because of the new 21 and the Zenkai 21. And red as well. I'd say red is probably the character most lacking for girls. I mean, this is probably the best unit on there. So I think so. My predictions are, if we go back to Dragon Ball Saga, is going to be. Sorry, give me a second. It's going to be that. Also, let me switch off of this just because. So it'll be Yamcha as purple and Launch as red. We'll we'll obviously see how that goes. But so that's that. But what do I actually want to see them fulfill? Yamcha, I just want to be damage dealer support. I kind of just want to see him be like a mini version of Yellow Gohan. Like, I mean, the Super Strike Yamcha, he's already red, but not the Super Strike. That's Dokkan. What's it called? The Super Warrior. Whatever. The tag's so irrelevant. Doesn't matter. I think it's Super Warrior Red Yamcha. Like he's solid, right? But like, honestly, I think they could just build off of his kit and give him a Sparking Tier kit because they already have a base for that, and I think that'd be really solid. I would also like to see Poir in the card, but I don't think that'll happen because it would have been Yamcha and Poir assist, so that sucks. And so there's that. Powerful opponent doesn't really need any dedicated specific role, but Dragon Ball Saga could use a Taxos supporter. I mean, Kid Goku supports and he tanks decent. Zenkai Demon King Piccolo, he attacks and defends well, but he doesn't really have any support. So I want to see like an all-out offensive unit with support capabilities. I think that's what this team would really need. And for launch, launch, I don't know if she's gonna be switching between or transforming or what. I really hope so because that'd just be a cool mechanic. Kind of like how UI Goku has his unique gauge. She could have a unique mechanic coming into the game. Because, show her some gestures, because, Akira Toriyama forgot about her. Rip launch. I really wish they would bring her back in Super. Like, give her, like, a side story of, like, what she was doing this entire time. I think that'd be really cool. But, yeah, but that's probably never gonna happen. Let's see. Launch, I kind of want also to be, like, defensive support, but mainly I want her to do that mainly geared towards girls, because if we go to girls here, I mean, Zenkai Android 18 and Zenkai 21, they tank reasonably well just because they're both Zenkai units, and I think 21 has cover cut in her kit. I don't remember. I haven't really used it yet. I don't even have these two uniques unlocked. Let me just I could have sworn she had cover cut somewhere. No, I guess not. Yeah, no, she doesn't have cover cut, but she's still pretty tanky just because she's a Zenkai 7 unit with decently high defense. Uh, oh, we also have Vados for green. I forgot about her. So launch really doesn't need to be green. Yeah, I mean that's really, and then you have 21's cover rescue, which you can do twice, which is great defensive utility. And Vados, obviously, a sub count is a form of defense, but there's not really someone that you can just throw in there to take a Rising Rush. Like Dragon Ball Saga has that in Kid Goku. He can just tank a Rising Rush because he has endurance, so I really would like to see that. Maybe she has endurance, and like, ooh, she could, actually, thinking about it, she could kind of have like the Red Cell mechanic where she starts off as blue haired launch, and she doesn't do a lot of damage because blue haired launch doesn't fight. And if she dies, then she comes back, maybe not full health, but like maybe 50% health as like blue launch, and there's like a cool sneezing animation for it or something. I don't know. I think that's a really cool idea that they could implement, but they probably won't. So that's what I want to see from them. And finally, Toshi's a bit of a jokester. If you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. It was he said, and I quote, "There's been a constant influx of chrono crystals," which technically it's correct, but there's been like 50 chrono crystals coming into our gift box every day, but it's like, Toshi, come on. You released 24 LF banners. No one has any crystals. I don't have crystals. Ugh, my god. Or energy. Give us energy, please. Like, I want to get 21 done. I wasn't even able to get Fury Broly done. And Broly is my favorite character, so it's like, come on, man, please. Like, just give us some energy. Oh, and new events. We also want new events. Maybe new events that gave us energy and crystals. I'm just saying, I think that would make the player base very happy. Bring back the 50 stamina, or the 50 stage events. You haven't had one of those in such a long time. I mean, they're not the most fun, but it's like, there's something. They give me something to do if I don't want to just hop onto PvP. By the way, not having this Bunny Bulma really just bothers me because I want all the units eventually. Actually, what units am I even missing overall? Yeah, no, it's not a lot, but oh, I'm missing an extreme, really. I mean, I guess it's extreme bro jack, but still. All right, that's it for this video. Just what my thoughts were on everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one.